and feel them. What I mean is look for weak point or you lack the necessary information and fill those holes, quote unquote, with the necessary information. For example, for me, while I was learning Korean, there was a specific sound that was very difficult for me to pronounce. The sound was yo, yo. Perhaps it sounds difficult to you as well. So this is what I did. Once I had identified that this sound was causing me trouble, I asked one of my Korean friends who was quite good at English to help me fix my pronunciation of the sound. We sat at the table together for maybe 10 or 15 minutes and he explained how to pronounce the sound and listened to me while I practice it. He gave me feedback by telling me if I had gotten it right or if I was making a mistake. And within a short period of time, I was able to fill this hole, quote unquote, or resolve my issue. Resolve my issue. Another way to step outside of your English comfort zone is to practice with a language exchange partner by talking about what your weaknesses are in English and sharing how you're going to strengthen that. The first step to solving any problem is awareness. Once you have become aware of the problem, only then can you go about trying to fix that problem. And if you have this discussion with a language exchange partner, your partner can also help you going forward and can help you to identify other holes or weaknesses and fill them or strengthen them. This is why I always recommend language exchange as a part of any healthy language learning routine. Your partner is there to help you improve, and you are there to help them improve. And when everyone grows together, the whole process can be a lot more fun. Now, the last tip I have for how to step outside of your comfort zone in English is to make repetitive listening a major part of your study routine and choose your listening content wisely so as to help expand your comfort zone. For example, let's say that you have trouble talking about economic in English. Whenever the topic comes up in conversation, you struggle to find the appropriate vocabulary word and you feel like you don't sound very intelligent when talking about economics. If that is the case for you, then you should find good repetitive listening content about economics. Perhaps you could listen to an episode of an economics podcast 20 or 30 times, maybe once or twice a day for a few weeks or something like that. You could also find YouTube video explaining some basic concepts of economics and listen to that video every day on your way to and from work or school. Through repetitively listening to the same economics related contents, you will find that you will become more familiar with the vocabulary, grammar, and expression necessary to talk about this topic. So in this way, you are strengthening your weaknesses with a repetitive listening practice.